Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect for another night of fun activities here. Comment review. We might try to get a hold of a scammer or nine. We'll see what happens there, but we're going to go through and do our normal, and I hope everybody has had a good start to the week as we make our way into these comments. And as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device here on this Tuesday evening, very good. We got Donald in New Mexico is here. Good to see Donald. We have got Eric, who was almost first, very, very close to first. Good to see you, Eric. Savage Stacker's here early on. Good to see Savage. We've got Scott and Gold Chick Bibafel. Good evening, Scott Kahala. I don't know if I've seen you before, but I'm glad you're here. Very good. And Brown Dog Prospecting Wednesday morning there. And where Brown Dog is, I assume he is in Australia, perhaps. And Voodoo Scratch is here. A Gentle Cucumber. Chauvin didn't look very guilty sitting in court, he says there. Yep, he was found guilty in all three counts, apparently. Good to see It's All Good. Good to see you. And Brian is in the house. Good to see you. Heads or Tails Living is here. Good to see you, Heads or Tails Living. Glad you're here. And Benny Barker is here. Let's get into some of these comments here, see what people are saying. Some of these videos on the Investing in Gold from the Ground Up video. The stack of gold there would probably make you a billionaire. Of course, we're all caught up by this manipulation game. Pretty amazing how all I read is how China, Poland, Hungary, and other nations are increasing their purchases of the yellow stuff. Yet the price remains stuck. Yep. Yeah, they're buying it, but I don't think they're buying it to the record of it's. If you look at a chart compared to all the other use of gold out there, it's not the biggest piece of the pie. Whoops! As I just knock over my keyboard and spill my coffee everywhere, I made quite a mess, and all you heard was just a cadaddle of the keyboard. But it's much more severe than that. Much more severe than that. Oh, man. Crazy. I've created a huge mess. I've lost a lot of my coffee here. I'm going to have to get something. I'll be right back, guys. I literally made a mess here. I've got to clean it up. Let me see. I might be able to get it with some of this stuff and continue on here. Just bear with me here. Boy, that sucked. Was not expecting that. I don't know how that happened. But let me get over here. You are hearing me clean it up, folks. You're hearing me clean it up. That was no fun. I'm gonna gobble a bunch of these peanuts. I'm gonna totally stuff my face right now, guys. I'm gonna eat all these at once. You're gonna hear me out. Okay? That's me being totally frustrated over this situation. Dang it. What a mess. Okay. I didn't have to get something. Okay. All right. Now we're back. Sorry about that. I spilled a bunch of stuff over this desk. Ronald Hall. If you hate the dollar, hurry and send them to me before they devalue it anymore. There you go, Ronald Hall. Exactly right. All right. Very good. Where it depends for the unexpected messes. That's right. Exactly. Good to see you guys. Bronx 718 NYC is here. Hello, Bronx. Good to see you, sir. All right. I'm that guy about can you trust a silver magnet test. For this one, try creating a steeper angle like 45 degrees. The difference should be quite noticeable then. Yeah, that's true. And now, this was the time before the silver slides were made by CCT. But yes, indeed, you're right. Very good. Silver Drill Pickles here. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Glad you're here. All right. Joker's Wild says, I hope It's not like the GSX. They are straight out stealing my money. I don't know what the GSX is, but this company is completely legitimate, and definitely. Eastern Zone says, glad you're getting paid, Sal. Keep it real. Thanks, my brother. And that's really the bottom line. I know I've been accused of saying, well, these companies are scrupulous, but they're not. They're completely legitimate. I've asked plenty of questions about the company that that is marketing these companies, and their reputation is on the line as well. Captain Stackus says, I keep hearing about a lot about Eris Gold in the news lately. If PMs take off, they should be a great spot for profits. Yeah, and that's really what it is. Some of these startups, they especially when they have good names behind them, there is some great potential there. But as with anything, I always tell folks, do your own due diligence for this stuff. Do your own due diligence. Good to see everybody. Silver Steeler is here. Good to see you. All right, welcome. Some dude says Doge easier to use than silver. Yeah, is there many places accepting Doge as payment? I know it's gone up a lot in price, but yeah, it's crazy. All right. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. Kevin Paulson on this, even worse than we thought, the U.S. Mint's bulk dealer purchase program. At the very least, the dealers can cherry pick the high-grade coins out of their allotment and get them graded. The lower quality coins can be offered at or near mint issue price, so they already know what you will get. I will not be buying from the dealers nor the mint. Those who run the mint are business stupid. Yeah, yeah, you just gave yet another good reason why not do it. Oh, Native is here. Good to see Native. Welcome. Like 105. Thank you, sir. Coin collecting fund. Appreciate that. It helps a lot. HD Dyna, Lowrider. Don't they make 5.9s fine gold? Yes, they do, but not in the bullion examples. Not in the bullion examples of the Maple Leaf. From 2007 through 2011, they did a special issue of the 5.9s Maple Leaf. That was bullion at that time, but not anymore. All right, very good. Yeah, I changed my shorts. Well, I didn't spill any on me. I would have rather have spilled on my pants and all over my desk, honestly. Sal, I have a technical question. As you know, in Canada, we have the gold maple from 1979 to 82, which was native 3.9s fine gold. Today, if you can find 3.9s fine gold maple here, the coin is sold as damaged item and a significant discount to 3.9s fine gold. The discount is given regardless if the coin is damaged or perfectly fine. My question is, do you know if the 1 ounce gold in AGE, the Krugs are 3.9s gold or 999 golds? Neither. The Krugs and AGEs are 90.9167, I believe. 22 karat gold. Just over 90% gold. All right. Jim Steinman, writing songs for Meatloaf, Celine Dion, and more, died at age 73 today. Thanks, Silversmith. I did not know who he was, but very sad to hear. Talented guy. Good to see all you guys here in the community. Thanks for popping on board here. We've got Coins A to Z, Bronx. Good to see you. And Barbara Carbone is here. Welcome, Barbara. All right. Empire Precious Metals, formerly known as Stacking Stormtrooper, says a lot of work goes into this type of video. Sal, nice job. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You did a good job on yours, too. All right. Very good. Gold Maple says, my honest opinion is it's hard to get into gold investing with today's average salary. You either have to have a good job that pays you well or have to take a risk with the limited money you have, putting a percentage of gold towards it. Not all people are risk takers. There are the things that are complete that compete with buying gold, maybe real estate. Well, real estate, you need a heck of a lot more money than what you would to buy gold. Bitcoin and cryptos are very risky. And yeah, so I would say gold is still the safest bet, even if you can buy it in a quarter ounce size. But anyway, it's very good. Klonic, Walter Mondale could today outplay Danish Martichoke Lars Ulrich at drums. That's very true. He probably still could even today. He passed away at age 93 yesterday, I think. Andy Ward, I'm done with the mint. They're overpriced products. I'll stack other private mint rounds and junk silver. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. John 44070. I live in a state where precious metal purchases are taxed. I can start a precious metal IRA with a UBS, but the question is, are the metals that UBS purchases from me, puts in the vault, subject to Ohio sales tax? Where can I find a subject documented? I don't know. And I don't know what UBS, what that is, but you need to check with your state laws. You need to contact an attorney or research the Ohio Department of Taxation, whatever that's called, to get your answer there. Patiety. Go to basics for testing silver and gold to learn about testing metals, testing methods for each property. Well, I have a whole series, Patiety, here that talks about testing for precious metal. This is just one area. The whole series talks about the specific gravity tests as well. So you don't need to go to basics for testing silver and gold. You can go to Can You Trust the playlist to get some of the answers to this stuff. Silver High says Eris Gold has Daniela Cambone, who is the Kitco Stansberry Research on their board of directors. With good results, they can get some good press. Very true. So there's, like I said, there's some big names in that company especially. And that's probably why they wanted to market it so much out of the starting gate. Although I feel like they overdid it with too many channels. Had I known there were that many channels doing it, I probably would have passed on it. Voodoo Scratch says, this video was shite, Sal. 2 Colombian sniffs and no slurps. Okay, well, you gave me a thumbs up, I guess. I don't know. Shite. Mr. TJ Peno, thanks for your publication. I agree with everything you say. Very respectful. The conditions are good for gold and all precious metals. Gold is backing the new Chinese digital currency. It is highly possible gold will have 10 times the amount just on that alone. China have accumulated much more gold in 10 years. They are in a position to be the new benchmark as a currency out of any government on earth. I need to do some more research on that and see, because I've heard people talk about the new Chinese digital currency. China can say a lot, but I don't know how valid it is. I'd have to really kind of see exactly what that means. But they are buying more gold, obviously, and I think we have the, there's data that supports that for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Silversmith sold 100 ounces of silver for $2 over spot. Wow. Whoever got it got a good deal. Good job. All right. Savage Stacker says, my teenage son's teachers have been teaching them about inflation and quite a bit lately. I found that too fascinating. Wow. Very interesting. Yes, that is being taught in schools. Fascinating indeed, Savage. That's awesome. That's wild. Okay. Mark Hazley says, I tried digging around my house more. Don't find a stack like that. Oh, man. Can you imagine if you did? Wow. Dan Financial says, on legislation introduced to make gold and silver money again. Gold and silver is not United States legal tender. Well, it depends on what gold and silver it is. The coins that you see in this thumbnail and in the video are indeed legal tender. And he says if it is, I'm sure they will try saying, like other legal tender currency, that it's their property to take from you as they please and replace with paper again. Well, let them try and come and take it. That's like them coming to your house and saying, hey, we want that $120 bill to give you another one. I don't think that's going to happen, by the way. Good to see you. Eat all your fish is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello, Michael is here. Michael, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see all you guys. N20 Joe says, you missed the critical point about money versus currency. Money holds its value over long periods of time. Tulips used to be a store of value too. They just didn't last very long. Same with the dollar, which has lost over 99% of its value since inception. Well, it's about over 97%, but you make a really good argument. But the definition for money is not about is not measured temporally. It's the store of value and the faith that's involved in it at any given time. But that, and I think I pretty much kind of did talk about that that concept in the video as well too. And that is that over long periods of time, and I even mentioned in the video that the dollar will eventually fail. It'll go away. All fiat currencies fail. There's no question about that. But just because they fail and will fail does not mean it's not money right now. But good post there. Good to see Slayer Stacker. Hope you're doing well. All right. Coin Talk is here. Good to see you. The Rasamanaza is here. Mark B is here. Kalonic's still with us. Good to see all you guys. We got a greetings from My Kitten is a Black Belt. Hello, sir. Glad you're here. Thank you very much for the support. And we've got Savoy Truffle. You can't stack just one, so I'd say two. As for the Reddit people, envy is a mortal sin. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Thank you so much. This is how much silver do you have to buy to be a silver stacker? Canadian Boy says 100-ounce minimum. Don't sleep on the crypto train. XRPs, XLM, solid terms, Zeppelin, Deo, and Safe Moon have changed my life. All right. Okay. Yep. That's a world I typically don't dabble too much in. Some of these other altcoins. I know people have been happy with them. But anyway. All right. Charles Gillen says, love the old silver dollar coins like Standing Liberties. Wonder whose hands they passed through or what it was like at the time. Yes. I always like to wonder that as well, too, as you see these well-circulated coins that you have in your collection or in your stack, in this case. Plumber Stacker is here. Hello, Plumber. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Sudity says, stack equals a pile of objects, typically one that is neatly arranged. So 2 pieces. Exactly right. There you go. Sudity. As I mentioned in the video. Happy 420. Yes, indeed. Where's, what's his name? What's his name? Cannabis. We'll see. Cannabis Stacker. I think that's his name. Yeah, we'll get him here. Over here, after the pandemic lockdown, I don't discount any possibilities from this tyrannical government. I don't either. Anything's here. All right. Blue is here for Barbara. And good. All right. Very good. Randy Herbrechtmeyer. Good stackers keep their mouth shut. That's right. And here's a spammer. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, Mr. Rice. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking me. This is Rose calling from Business Funding. And as we had a conversation last day regarding you were looking for some business funding, so my funding manager is just on the line. He wants to talk to you. Let me connect you with him, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. Just stay with me on the line. It's ringing.
Okay.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Ooh, yeah. Looking forward to talking to the funding manager. Yes, I was just saying, I'm looking forward to talking to the funding manager. I think this is going to be exciting.
Hi, am I talking to Sam?
This is Ralph.
Okay, Ralph, just stay with me on the line. I'll get my funding manager on the line.
Call me Sam if you like.
Pound key to return.
I'll hold for the next guy. I'll hold on for the next guy.
Just stay with me on the line. It's ringing.
Okay.
No. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Okay, it's ringing. I don't hear it ringing, though. I hear noise in the background, but I don't hear it actually ringing. You know what I mean? Do you understand?
No. I'm just getting you connected with my funding manager, okay? It's ringing.
Okay.
It'll take max 5 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yep.
It's been 5 and 10 seconds. Remember when you said it was...
I appreciate your patience.
Sterling
yes,
Cannabis.
I appreciate your patience.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Sterling Cannabis
may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
How could I forget Sterling Cannabis? You're right, Fish.
Stay on the line, sir.
Who's on the line?
on the line. I appreciate your patience.
You sound very different. Did you get a sex change? You sound like...
No. This is Max Albert. Let me help you out.
Okay.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Alrighty. We're getting it. Are you...
Yeah,
Is it...
Stay on the line.
I'm staying on the line. I'm staying here. I'm holding steady. I have to pee, but I'll hold on. I'll hold on just for you. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, stay on the line.
I'll say, hey, I'm gonna take your direction. I'm gonna stay on the line. I promise to do that.
So, what is your business name?
What is my business name?
Yes.
It is Calisthenics Enterprise Incorporated. Calisthenics Enterprise Incorporated.
And you are the sole owner of this business?
I am the sole proprietor of this business. There's no one else here. It's just me and this cat I got next to me here.
Okay, and how much you deposit in month of February?
In the month of
on
February,
your business checking account?
I probably deposit about $75,000. Yeah, and not in Dogecoin either. I didn't put any in Dogecoin yet.
Okay, stay on the line.
Okay, I'll stay on the line. I'm going to stay on the line. I'm going to take your direction and stay on the line.
I appreciate your patience.
Thank you. I'm glad to be patient.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Very good. Okay. Are you still there, sir?
Yeah, I stay on the line, sir.
Do you remember that time when you told me to stay on the line? I'm going to continue to do that under your direction, okay?
I appreciate your patience.
Thank you. No problem. Yes, indeed. If I ran a hospital...
Press 2 to leave a voicemail.
Oh, we don't want to leave a voicemail.
Press the pound key to return to the...
We don't want to leave a voicemail. We want to talk to a live person, don't we, sir? Right? Son of a motherless goat, he hung up on me, that martichode. Well, maybe the other chick will call back. Let's see. All right. Rob B says it all starts with the 1 ounce. Oh, you know what? We do, while we're here, everybody stay here, because I do have another call I'm going to make that I realized that this is a Medicare scam. We're going to try this. See, they actually have a call.
Thank you for calling Patient Care Services.
Yes,
if you are suffering from a body pain like back, knees, and arthritis pain, and if you are above the age of 65 years old, then press 1.
You're going to love this one. You're going to love this one, colonic. Here we go.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Come on, answer the phone. Benjamin Cho. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll get the Medicare if they will answer. Hello, Silver Oceans. Good to see you, Silver Oceans. Hope you're doing well. We'll wait for that. And then we'll... Rob B says it all starts with a 1 ounce or a gram, but do you mean, is it a mindset? Some do it for the money, some do it for the principle, some say one in the time. Yes, indeed. Exactly right. I think it is a mindset for sure. It's about savings. It's the best mindset. Yeah, thanks, Cowboy. That music's incredible, isn't it? Some great music.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred
Is
to
it
the next
chopping?
available agent.
It's chopping. Somebody's got to answer. This is very rare to get an actual line to these Medicare scammers. Nigerian Prince. We'll wait a little bit longer, then we'll hang up on him. Michael says, I'm in the game now for a year, and it's a blast looking for metals around the country at the local LCS. Perks of traveling for work. I'm a stacker, and let's explore. There you go. Nice. Well, I tell you what, when you can travel can find all sorts of LCSs and find some good deals out there for sure. Yeah, I know. Me too. It's nap time with this music. Well, I think they must be closed, so we'll have to end that. Oh, well, I was hoping to get somebody. I was going to do my Carl Childers, but, so I don't know. We've got, let's see. I've got a couple other numbers here from loan scammers, but we'll come back to those in a bit. Let's see here. Christopher K., who wants to team up and purchase 1,000-ounce bars at a low premium, SD Bullion has a 2K premium. A $2,000 premium. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see here. Van XA 93, how much gold to be considered a gold stacker? Well, really the same principle applies there too. Just 2 little gold gram bars. You stack them on top of each other and you're a gold stacker, in my opinion. All right, there you go. Native Stacker's busy, but he'll be here in a minute. All right, very good. Okay, use your beer money. There you go, Rob. All right, dinner time for Silver Stealer. With him and the lovely winning image photography, the ultimate power couple, the precious metal power couple of Silver Stealer and Win Image Photography, going out before the snow hits. That's right, I did hear about some snow in the Midwest there. Man, well, stay safe out there. Here it is, April 20th, and it's snow. Crazy. Marilyn from the Munsters looks like the one family member who refused the vaccine. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, premiums are the physical price, right, Cowboy? That's right. It's crazy. Insane premiums on silver these days. And you know what? Now it's to the point now where when you go to sell back to the dealers, they're not paying you those premiums back. They did at the beginning. They're not as much these days. So I don't know. Silver Highest, Sal won't sell his 2 rhodium bar. Needs to maintain his stack. Well, I wish I had to. If I did have 2, I would sell one of them. I would forego the stack for that. 3 to 5 inches. That's what she said, Silver Stealer. Man, that's a lot of snow. Dang it. Let's see here. Dan Financial, when I said that, I was not talking about the Silver Eagle being legal tender for $1, but indeed. Yeah, you wouldn't want to take a silver dollar, a Silver Eagle, and spend it as $1. Would not be very wise, right? Exactly. Yes, indeed. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. Moving on up here. Flee the scene. 2 1-ounce bars, coins, technically speaking. That's right. Yep, 2. Flee the scene. Amber Hagelstein says, Morning, Sal. I just explained this to a customer yesterday. You and I see eye to eye on this topic. Have a great 420. There you go. Thank you. Yes, indeed, Amber. Very good. Nice. Nosmatics has some happiness there and a beer, or what is that, a fist? No, is that 2 beer mugs or a fist? I don't know. I can't tell. Silver Loving Lou. I have been called a hell of a lot worse. Better than being late for dinner. That's right. Exactly. I hear you. Good to see you guys here. We got Silver Oceans here. We've got Silver Heist here. We've got Colonic Stacker here. Good to see you. Barbara Carbone still here. We're going to slurp for Barbara. We've got Cowboy Gold here. Dazed and Confused Stacker is here. And Gold Chick is here. Glad to see you guys. Good crowd here tonight. I tell you what. Press the number 1 if you want me to call a loan scammer. And press the number 2 if you want to wait a little bit longer. Tell me what I should do. I need to actually get to where I can make this call. My call app here. And okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll try it. Rob says 1. Razamanaza says 1. I need heavy participation in this, though, if I should call or not. Silver Honda says, I've been collecting since 2016 and have sold and traded my silver for silver, and my stack hasn't grown since then. Am I considered a silver stacker? Traded my silver for silver, and my stack hasn't grown. Yeah, I mean, I would say because you have a stack, so you're still a stacker. You don't have to buy every day. Native says no. Kalanic says no. Let's see here. Let's see. But there's more ones than twos here so far. Let's see here. Where's Terry? I don't know where Terry is. Peter says no. Meteor Man says no. Well, it's almost about half and half. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit to call till I get more people. Let's see here. All right, stacking is not an amount; it's a mindset. There you go. Stack responsibly, right? Forget stacking, become a silver hoarder. You will thank yourself later. There you go. Hoard it up. Hoard it up. Let's see here. All right. Never enough, says Mark Medlin. Never enough. Okay. And we've got Silverhana, and I still beat Rocky Superstar, like number 7. Good job. And What Silver says DR Ruck SGT. What's Silver? Yes, indeed. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have any. Very good. Silver Scientist, I got a serious health issue. Everything I eat turns to crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's Silver Heist. I can't. Oh man, took a beating in the stock market. I'm sorry, Corn. That sucks. Yeah. That's why it's good to be diversified, right? Let's see here. Terry is finishing up demonstrating mattresses. Ah, okay. Hello, Doctor Who. Good to see you. Chuck and Plata is here. Good to see Chuck and Plata is here. Welcome, Chuck. And VT Ryder says, everyone knows you need those Scottsdale Mint stackers to be a real silver stacker. That's right. You need stacker bars to do it. That's exactly right. Ozzy is here. Good to see Ozzy Alchemist. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And All Is One now is here too. Good to see you. Florida Stacker says, so true. Just takes 2. Stack what you like when you can. Great topic. Thank you, Florida. Appreciate it, my brother. Good man. Let's see here. Calling escort service, says Gold Chick Vibe fell. Well, I have tried that before. I called my Ford dealer, and they said they haven't made the escorts in quite a number of years. So apparently they're hard to find. Escorts are very difficult. Those Fords, you know what I mean? Crazy. Hard to find an escort service. Big Tex Bullion. Always appreciate your thoughtful words. I listen a lot while I work. Good man. Well, thank you, Big Tex Bullion. Appreciate that so much, sir. All right. Silver Honda says, if I use 2 scoops of my Walmart Great Value medium roast coffee in my coffee pot, am I considered a coffee connoisseur? I would say yes, you are. Jeffrey Jackson is here. Thank you so much for the super chat, sir. He says, does your precious metals verifier have any trouble verifying your rhodium? I verified my 1 ounce rhodium with the bare mint, but my verifier reads it right off center. Ooh, you know what? Which version do you have? Because I don't think mine has a setting for rhodium. I'll have to look that up and see. You know what? Let me see. Hold on a second here. I'm going to see if it has a setting for it. I don't have my rhodium bar handy right now, but let me see if this thing's got a setting for it here. Just a second. I've got it right here. I've got the first version of the precious metals verifier. I don't have the new one. So there's platinum, silver, gold, and platinum. No rhodium. Let me just see here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there is a rhodium setting. Never mind, there is a rhodium setting. I had no idea. Wow, there is a rhodium setting on this puppy. There's a copper setting on there, too. Dude, thank you, Jeffrey. I had no idea. I'll have to do a video on that. I didn't know it had a palladium. And so, yes, it does. Thank you, sir. Shoot. I'm about to test my rhodium bar on that puppy. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. Just picked up a denarius with Hadrian on it. Wow. Hadrian's, it's like Hadrian's Wall, Hadrian. Nice. Eat all your fish. That is a wonderful pickup. History right there. History right in your hands. Here's a slurp for Barbara. JVJ Mastering on this video says, dude, I'm disagree. Who cares about what title give me? You need to get me off the 3D and stop follow this ridiculous scales matrix produce to judge someone in my category. Hope you evolve spiritually since the train is leaving. Peace out. I have no clue what to say to that. But hey, thank you. Son of a Silver Stacker is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Red Kamal is here. Very good. All right. Cool. Jeffrey Jackson's verifier is just like mine. Very cool. All right. Yes, indeed. Lindsay G says 10 coins or 2 bars as a minimum, and then you need to add regularly, even if it's just a coin at a time. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. That was a sip. Okay, we need to slurp, not just a slip. Slip. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. And Silver Surfer says, buy just one American Silver Eagle and you're hooked. Then comes another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Then more coins and bars, bars, more bars. Here we go. Then you do something stupid like buying paper silver. All right. Yes, indeed. Silver Heist. Could we have CCT races on a live stream? Place bets on the slowest metal. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to do. I have a race down the CCT slides. I've got 2, but they're not equal. The one's got less magnets in it. Hey, we've got Terrell here. The lovely Terrell is here. Good to see you, Terrell. All right. Nice. Okay. Yes, indeed. Terrell got a great channel. Check her out. Glad to have you, Terrell. A. Murray says, those $half, I buy them at the LCS for $11 each. Ooh, that's a pretty good deal. Nicely done there. Stack Save UK says, great vlog, Sal. I've only recently, within the last 3 years, begun to stack the gold and silver. Your vlogs on American market metals is awesome. Thanks for sharing. I like Morgan Peace Dollar vlog on the commemorative CC and the mint market releases coming up. I really like the US silver dollars. My second favorite coin to stack, apart from England. Well, thank you, Stack Save UK. Very appreciate your comments and kind words there. Yes, I love those dollar coins too. They're pretty cool. A lot of history there for sure. All right, I did promise some of these scammers that I would call them at this hour. So let me just make sure. If they don't answer, then we're not gonna keep calling them back. But 8. Let's see here. Let's give this a shot here. We're calling Chris from Trinity Capital. Trinity Capital, loan scammer, extraordinaire. See if it happens.
The number is currently unreachable.
Unreachable. All right, that's not good. Not a good sign. We'll try his. Let me try a different way to do this here. Just a second here. Try utilizing this method. Same number. He gave me 2 different numbers. So we'll try this way here. I wish that Sophia won't answer. I've tried to call her back. She won't answer. I think the number's out of service. They may have blocked me, you know what I mean? I did promise them, yes indeed. We'll wait for that to ring. We're going to go to another way to be able to do this here. Let's see. Okay, no dice on that one. Now we'll try his cell number. He did give me a cell, which is going to be I already recognize the number as being crap. That's a common number that they use. And now we're going to try Joe. And you know what? I think I called out Chris about this from Trinity Capital about giving me a bogus number. When he gave me that cell number, I said I recognize it as a bogus number. I said, I know you're a scam. Silver Lace TP. And so, yeah, there we go. On sale at JP Morgan. We'll do that, Red Crawler. If we get him on the line here. Calling Joe from, I can't read my handwriting on this one. Nexus, from Nexus Funding. That's it. Calling Joe from Nexus Funding. Try to do this over on this one here. I'm just going to go down the list. They don't answer, then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Joe number is currently unreachable.
Dang it, how does that happen? All right, we're calling Sandy now. Sandy from J Lux Funding. These loan scammers are all over the place. They're everywhere. Different names. Everywhere. Ring a politician. I wish I could, Peter Grace. They're the ultimate scammers. Yeah, they're on to me, Terrell, I tell you. And she gave me her mobile number too, so, and I think it is a legitimate mobile number, but we'll find out here. See, some of these calling services, they don't, they're not necessarily that reliable at times. So we just got to try them again from 2 different services here. We'll try. All right. Yeah, I wish we could get a hold of Maxine Waters.
The number is currently unreachable.
Okay. Let's try. Come on, Sandy. You're my last hope here. You're my last hope. And we last try after this. We did get, what's his name? William back. But I can't find his number here. I spilled coffee earlier all over the place. Sorry, this is a boring live stream so far, guys. I'm sorry. Until they call me on my regular phone, we can't mess with them. Dang. Try it one more time. One more time. One last try.
Number is currently unreachable.
Dang it. Well, no dice. No dice on that one. All right, guys. Well, we tried. And there's no other way for me to call these people. All right. Okay, all right. So that's it on that. Well, we tried, guys. We gave it our good go. We gave it a go. All right. They can still call me, but I can't call them. Let's see. All right. Mr. Stacker, great video. You really do only need 2 to stack. That's exactly right. Just 2. True to your roots. Love it. Thanks for the knowledge. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very, very much. Yes, indeed. And we've got Rocky Superstar says last on this video. Very good. 2 ounces for Jack Daniel. And I would say it's even less than that. You know what I mean? And like the handle, Silver Tard. All right, thank you so much. What's up, Silver Tards? Silver Wolverine, lots and lots and lots. And then even more. There you go, Silver Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Okay. And we've got, let's see, where we at? Silver Honda. Happy 420. Happy 420 to you, Silver Honda. Even though I've never tried this stuff. Never tried it once. My dog ate a whole ball of yarn. I crap you not. Wow. I hope he's okay. Good grief. Can you imagine? A whole ball of yarn, doggy. Man. Better take him to the vet. All right, there was a planned protest in front of the CFTC DC building today. Did you go? I did not go. I did not hear about that protest in front of the Community Futures Trading Commission or whatever that is. Yes, indeed. I did not go to it. Missed out on that one. Interesting. All right. Gary McCollum says, if I could only afford the shining stuff. Yes. Well, you can. You can afford the shiny stuff. Just a little bit at a time. Just a little tiny bit at a time if you need to. But only within your budget. Sal, they're asking a really high premium where I live in Salt Lake City for constitutional silver. Then I wouldn't buy it. If they're asking for a unusually high premium and you can get it other places lower, I would consider that. But I'm very reluctant to buy constitutional silver online just because you don't know what you're going to get. You really can't see it. I'd rather buy constitutional silver that I can see because a lot of that stuff is slicked out or can be slicked out. All right. All right. Very good. Silver Heist says there's 4 things to avoid on stacking live streams: race, religion, politics, and selling your silver. And yet I've talked about all 4 of those things on my live streams. But anyways, oh well. Terrell's back. Good to see Terrell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Hello, Mr. Stacker. Good to see you. All right. What your intercept says, just get started. Then keep going little by little. You'll get there. There you go. All right. Algorithm food from Martin Olson. Yes, indeed. Hey, Terry made it. Terry is with us. Good to see you. Sun is in Barbara's eyes. We have Terry. 79 is here. Good to see Terry. 79. All right. Goldchick Vibafell, you have to have enough silver so the safe breaks through the floor and lands on the basement floor or occupant below you and crushes them like a marshmallow. Now, that would be a lot of silver. Indeed. You know, the thing about it, this is why I've been trying to stack more gold. Because you think about it, you have too much silver, literally storing it. Even if you keep it at different places, keeping track of it all. With gold, it's so much more value in a smaller space. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why, that's just one of the several reasons why I've kind of, I'm still stacking a little silver from time to time, but I mainly focus on gold these days. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. But thank you, Gold Chick. Appreciate you. Collecting Texan says, pathetic how some shops are buying silver for, I have one that pays back of spot and one that pays over spot. Yeah, they're very different. Some of them have different, and that's why it's good to shop around, for sure. Same thing with online bullion dealers. If they're going to buy your silver and gold from you, shop around, see what they're going to pay you. Don't just accept what they will give, you know what I mean? Do your own due diligence with this kind of stuff. Disco Boy Scout says, I don't think it's about quantity. It's more a commitment to invest in true money. Yes. All right. David Graney says, thank you, Disco. I don't consider myself a stacker. When I started as a teenager, just picking up any 90% of selling rolls and change at the pizza place I worked at. I started seeing myself as a stacker maybe 2 years ago when I started actively buying silver rather than just a quarter or a dime every now and then. I would disagree with that. If you find silver in a coin roll or, that you've done in change in your pizza place and you kept them, you were stacking. I would still call that stacking. Just in a different way. John Cole, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Zilla is here. Good to see you. Terry79 is in salivation limbo. Oh, man, we can't have that. All right. Let's see here. All right, where are we at? Colonic Stacker says, I just gave 104 thumbs up. There is one thumb down. That single thumb should be broken. Oh, that's all right. there's always going to be some thumbs down in some of these videos. But that's all right. Thank you, Kalanick. I appreciate it. Acute stress response. I don't see 11:45 to answer this. More than one coin or bar. Otherwise, how are you going to stack? Let's see here. Well, watch the video, and it talks about it, and it explains why that's the case. Acute stress response. All right, very good. Check the markets. Oh, you want to check the markets? Let's see. Okay, they're open in Asia right now. They just opened not too long ago. And so far, they are down a little bit. Silver's down, or silver's up slightly, just 1 cent. Gold is down 30 cents. Platinum is down $1. Palladium is down $2. And rhodium is hanging on to 28.8. Crazy. Almost at a record high again. Almost right up there at $200 away from 29,000. Okay, very good. So there's where the markets are. Not a whole lot of activity, but there you go. Ned Flanders got a second Moderna shot. I hope you don't get that hurt some of the side effects, fever and chills and stuff like that. I hope you don't have that too bad. All right, good to see you. All right. What's a decent amount of silver to own? I think that's going to depend on the individual. Really, that's a good question, though. But I think it's going to depend on the individual on how much to earn. Some people say 1,000 ounces is a good amount. Others say that your weight in silver. But I just think it just depends on you. And I would say that once you reach a certain amount of silver, it's a good idea to accumulate a little bit of gold as well in there too, to kind of diversify. Yes. Joe Gurr says, I would say that buying and accumulating any amount of silver every month consistently on a regular basis would put you in the stacking category. I would also say the minimum every American should accumulate is 1 month's wages in silver and 1 in gold as emergency fund. They say if Americans would own 4 ounces of silver, it would destroy the banks. All right, yeah, wow. Yeah, very well could be. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Silver Scientist, my pet leopard hates playing hide and seek. He's always spotted. Yes, he's always spotted Salivate Metal. Very cool. All right. Hello to the pet leopard. Yes, indeed. Lee Zero says, all of it I would say, but no one needs to know. That's right. Yeah, it's good to be careful disclosing your precious metals. Always be safe out there, for sure. Rocky Superstar, good morning. Hi, Terry. Hi, Barbara. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you. As we move our way up the comment chain here. Lucian says, be careful not to deplete your fiat to inoperable levels. Living expenses and emergencies are facts of life. Aside from that, live hard, stack hard. Exactly right. You got to be fiscally responsible doing this. Cannot be overstated. That's right. People can make, I know it's a simple thing. Okay, I just buy some silver. But, there's 2 things you got to take into account. High premiums, for stacking that is. For stacking, you got to take into account high premiums that you may not recover at the time of selling. In fact, right now, I don't know if many local coin shops are not paying much above spot these days. So that's the first thing you got to take into account. The second thing is just, like you said, your budget. And I think it's good to have some cash on hand too. Cash in the bank and cash literally in your home or at your disposal some way, shape, or form. Okay. DD, hi Sal, God bless you and your family. Happy Sunday. Well, DD, thank you, but it is actually a Tuesday here. I don't think it's Sunday anywhere in the world right now, but thank you, sir. I appreciate that, DD. All right. Silver Scientist, what's the difference between a snowman and a snowman? The snowballs. That's true. There you go. That's true. The snowballs is exactly right. All right. Very, very good. JNS says, didn't know I was a stacker back in the 60s when I was a kid. We had to move my grandmother out of her home, and in cleaning out the house, found lots of silver pocket change everywhere. She let me keep all that change And I still have most of it today. Well, congratulations. Yes, indeed. Saving up your pocket change in the early 60s was stacking, really. Let's see here. Very good. Okay. Kuno Coin says, I don't own any silver. None at all. Thinking of maybe buying an ounce or two someday. All right. All right. That'd be a good idea. A little bit. Okay. Let's see here. Boomer McBoom. Thanks, Sal. Learning something new every time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you watching. Robert Casanova. 2 dimes. That makes me a bona fide stacker, and I'm proud to be stacking and attacking the silver. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Days and Confused Stacker. Days and Confused Stacker. His LCS is paying $3 over for Maples and 4 over for Eagles. That's great. I'm going to ask my LCS what they're paying for Eagles and Maples. That's good. I'm surprised at that. That's great. I'll have to check and see on that. Very good. Okay. Phillips Media says, once you fill a 1 ounce tobacco tin, when you get twitchy at the sight of silver, when you start buying generic or the same type because the price was good. Yes. And good. Thank you, Phillips Media. And yes, more of these stupid scammer comments. I've actually reported and blocked. There was 2 today. 2 accounts that try to imitate me today. It's crazy. And what it is, it's a bot. They're bots. Dave the Dude, if you put one on another, you're a stacker. That's right. Harry Zero, you can tell the ones that don't watch the video. They comment without watching it, thinking that they're thinking that they're being clever with their comment. But unless maybe Dave the Dude could have watched it. But anyways, but yeah. But you're right. Harry Zero, why get labeled with any commodity? Silver stackers, gold bugs, hazelnuts. If you're a squirrel, that's right. There you go. Yes, indeed. And stacking and clacking. In my opinion, buying any silver on a consistent basis makes you stacker. I buy about 3 times a week because I'm lucky not to have bills right now. But buying once a month is a great start for any stacker. There you go. Yep. Exactly right. Very good. Let's everybody limbo, says over here. There we go. David Graney. Hey, Sal, I saw you commented. And were you live? Figured I'd come and say hello. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. That's what it's about. Part of it is about you hearing me respond to your comment live. Sometimes I got to go through them pretty quickly, but appreciate it very much. And maybe you come in and join the fun. Indeed. All right. I know why Love Button's not here. She's mad at me. Or he's mad at me. Silver Scientist, what did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? He wiped his butt. That's right. Oh, my gosh. It's crazy. Oh, man. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I reported one today, too. The scammer responded to my comment. I knew it wasn't you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, indeed. You guys can report those comments if you see them. Kyle, great video about what equals a silver stacker. I agree. New apes, welcome to the club. Buy the coins and you are on board. Buy 2 coins and you are on board. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Like 163 from Coin Collecting Fun on this video. Thank you, sir. As we move our way up, we're getting closer to today's video, or this afternoon's video. Silver Turtle. I started buying silver in 2012, and it wasn't too popular because prices were coming off the highs. Stuck with it, and I'm glad I bought most of my stack because now the premiums are crazy expensive. Yes, crazy expensive premiums these days. And I tell you what, yes, these premiums will probably be with us for a while to some level, to some degree. But, I would try my best to look for some good deals out there for sure. Let's see. Remember how to learn to scuba dive before having that boating accident. That's right, exactly. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. There's Love Button. She joined us. All right. Good. Welcome, Love Button. Glad you're here. Silver Husky. Hello, Silver Husky. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good crowd here tonight. Glad you guys are here. Sal, you are a hoot. Thank you, Uncle Reed. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. All right. I got to Hold on a second here. I've gotten a couple of texts. I just need to make sure it's not, okay. Let's see here. Bikini Woman says, Sal, you made me laugh today. 2 silver dimes, and you are a stacker. Silver's getting elusive. I still haven't got my Una and Lion 10-ounce bar I paid for by March 7th. Wow. Yeah, that is a huge delay. Man. Wow, so sorry. B.R. Williams is here. Hey, there you go. Love Button says Brown Dog Prospecting. Australian $5. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the super chat. The second super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very, very much. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, yes, indeed. All right, very good. And Dark Winter, 2 items and the plan to buy more at some point. There you go. Yes, indeed. To keep stacking. All right. Reginald Burdett, I agree on a stacker, but what do you think makes a whale? Oh, man, what do you think makes a whale? I would say water, salt, I don't know. Water, I don't know what makes you a whale. Okay. Well, Jeffrey Jackson, I'm glad you're here. He says, where else would I be on a Tuesday night? We're glad you're here, brother. Yes, indeed. Down to New Mexico. Hi, Sal. I think stacking is the intention of the silver buyer. I also think it will not sell any silver for less than spot. Dealers are having a hard time buying and keeping up with demand. I can just imagine you going to your LCS and asking for 2 rosies. I would not buy slick mercs for face value for a set price. They're only worth weight, no more. That's right. Yep, I agree. Be careful. Don't buy the slicks if you can avoid it. You know what I mean? Okay. Very, very good. Okay. Nice to see you guys here. Sal, everybody's mad at me. Everybody's mad at me. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't have that. There's 4 people mad at me. 4 people thumbed down this live stream. Salivate Metal, The Facts of Life. That was a cute sitcom. George Clooney. That's right. He sure did have a small run. The Facts of Life. I used to like Trudy. Trudy from Facts of Life was the bomb diggity. I thought she was the bomb diggity in that show. Maybe you should Dr. Phil, Love Button, Sal. Man, Dr. Phil me. That's what she said, right? Let's see here. All right. Indeed. Okay. Heads or Tails Living. Love where you drop in too and say, there it's stacked. Guess I'm not a stacker at all. I've lost anything I had in many aspects in a boating accident. It was terrible. I had all my precious metal belongings on board. That happens. Learn to scuba dive, as was instructed to me here on this live stream. Very, very good. Reginald, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are great. I appreciate you guys being here. All right. The Physical Silver Fox says, tough one. I did karate for 8 years and got to second black belt. But when people say, oh, you're a black belt, I say, no, I used to be. I don't think I can claim to be when I haven't been in a dojo for 5 years. However, I think if you still have your stack and buy occasionally, then you're still a stacker. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well said. Well said. Oh, we got 5 haters. Ned Flanders. Yeah, you're probably right, Ned. Oh, my gosh. You're aware of that, I guess. Yep, that's probably right, Ned. All right, let's see here. Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. But it's not on my end, that's for sure, just so you know. But it appears to be on that end of the spectrum. Well, Ned, and that's right. We shouldn't have to, Ned, you're exactly right. I think that's the way it should be. I don't believe 2 YouTube channels should be ever pit any of the viewers against each other. Nothing wrong with liking any channel out there. I've got people that come here that like channels that are completely very different philosophies, and I certainly don't think it's good to pit viewers against another channel like what's been happening over there on that end. But it's too bad. But it is what it is. I'm just not going to stoop to that level. And I think that's the way to be. And anyways, very good. Okay, Cybercurrent Twitcher says, I was thinking of buying a couple of 1-gram silver bars, but I think I would rather spend the money on a silver thong for Love Button to wear and the photo shoot for the Sal's Gal calendar. Yes, indeed. I like that idea, Cybercurrent Twitcher. A silver thong for Love Button, then we will definitely know for sure. what the sex is for love button. Exactly right. Savoy Truffle's father had a black belt. All right, very good. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Who in their right mind would try to imitate you? All right, man, here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. We've got some who do, there's some people who do a good impersonation of me. Raven. I think the people that do the best impersonation of me are Stacking Stormtrooper, Empire, Precious Metals, and Ravenhawk Coins. They do great impersonations of me. I love it. Others have done it too. I want to hear Terrell do an impersonation of me in a song. Can you imagine if Terrell did one of her songs in my voice? That would be incredible. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Oh, well, thank you, Stacking and Clacking. I could fall asleep to your voice any day. Your voice is so soothing, not to be weird. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you. I know it does get on some people's nerves, and I can appreciate that, but some people actually like it, and some people hate it when I slurp, too, but others kind of like it. But I know I'm an acquired taste, and but anyways, and you guys are great. I appreciate you guys being here, and I want you to support any other channel out there that you like and you enjoy, you know? Let's see here. We all have our own different personalities and styles, and I know there's a lot of whatchamacallit. There's a lot of viewpoints and different things. Silversmith, the errors compensate you for the video. Actually, it was a marketing company that did compensate for that. But yes, indirectly, I guess they did. Yes. Whenever I say it's a sponsored video, that means there's compensation for it. But there's other channels that got a whole lot more, but they get a lot more views too. But anyways, all right, let's see. Okay, moving ahead here, we have got Wheels. Wheelsless says, at least 2 pieces. It's more a state of mind. There you go, state of mind. James Tavolsky says, I paid JM Bullion and they did not deliver. They refused to refund my money. Terrible customer service. Wow. Well, that's a tough one. I don't know your exact circumstance, but usually if you don't receive the product, they should refund your money. I would, maybe move on up and talk to management or something there, but I would think they would honor their commitment if you didn't receive the product. You know what I mean? All right, very good. Okay, where are we at? Very good. All right, thank you, Richard Metcalf. Says you're the real deal. Keep being yourself. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, Richard, very much. Sal, have I talked with Small Gold lately? I haven't talked to him. I hope he's doing okay. I know that Small Gold, who I love Small Gold. He's a great channel, but I think he's moved to a different platform from last I heard, and very rarely does YouTube videos anymore that I've seen. But he does some great research, and he's not he's not a pump or anything like that. He just gives the facts, and very smart guy, very cool. I've done interviews with him on the channel. I think he's interviewed me as well, and so I hope he's doing okay. Miss Small Gold. All right. Charles Atkins, I have 3 ounces. Am I a silver stacker? I would say you are. Although I would say this, under the pure definition of the term, if you have one 300-ounce bar, and it's one bar that weighs 300 ounces, then you're not a silver stacker, because there's nothing else with it. It's just by itself, right? Under the purest of the definitions, right? All right. Okay. Gold Maple is here. Hello, Gold Maple. Mr. Vegeta, technically 2 pieces of silver, so one can be stacked on the other. But realistically, someone who understands silver is real money and wants more ounces to stack. That's right. There you go, Mr. Vegeta. Very good. Tim Peters, Sal, what's a fair price on Constitutional? 15 times face, 17 times face? I would go to the best way. I would refer you to coinflation.com and look at that and add maybe 3% on top of that. And that'll give you the idea. But some say 15 times or 17 times face is probably pretty good, I would say. All right. There's the other one. Again, 2 of these accounts, and I've already reported many of those comments already. Christo, proud stackers teach others. Sometimes that means showing people we walk the talk, wishing freedom to us all. There you go. Moving on up. And Guy Asbel says, no one ever says you need 10,000 ounces of silver or 500 ounces of gold. I guess a lot depends on what your expenses, etc. But in all of our SHTF scenario, everyone will just be able to eat and have water and pay rent. So how many or how much is enough? You also have to consider if silver or gold goes to the moon, still everything else will be more expensive as well. So how much is enough? Yes. Indeed. All right. So I think that's why the thing is stacking is really up to the individual, really. It's really up to the individual. Let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? Vienna coinage. 24K over 22K coins all the way if the price is the same. If not, then the American Gold Eagle is a great choice for everyone, but also the Krugs from Vienna coinage. All right. Yeah, people are sticklers. Some people are real sticklers for the pure gold. So I understand. All right. Scam bot stuck in my comment. This video. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we have a lot of them. We've gotten rid of a lot, but we'll have more coming up here momentarily. I've already blocked those. Unless it was just posted, Chuck and Plata. Unless it was just posted. A stacker starts with a 2. I started with 1 in 1978 or 1971. There you go. Good job. You started early. Joker's Wild says, keep enough fiat to pay my bills and buy certain things. The rest, my paper gets turned into silver with a small percentage of gold. It's working, and I'm sticking to it. All right. A lot of strategy. Got a lot of strategy. All right. Mark S. says, I've got way too much. I will sell part when silver one day doubles, tops around 50 per ounce. It will back off for a while afterwards, just like gold did last summer when a double topped around 2K. Yes. Yeah, I think if it really climbs up real fast, coming back down is something to expect to happen. Terrell, thank you so much. Terrell, you are awesome. Always a great time. It's always a great time when you're here. I appreciate you. And you have such energy and so much happiness and joy on your channel. I don't see how anybody could walk away from any of your videos or your live streams without in a better mood. You always lift people up, and it's always. And thank you so much. And I can only attain to be as cool and positive as you are. So that's awesome. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you so much. Joker's Wild says, that's funny. I literally started with 2 Mercury dimes. Awesome. Very good. That's the way you do it. Little baby steps. Little baby Mercury steps. Colonic Stacker, Lisa Welchel, Blair, and the Facts of Life is still a fox to this very day. Oh, cool. I have to look her up. Nice. All right. There you go. Yeah, Blair was pretty cool, but I like Trudy. She was cool. All right. And let's see, where are we at? Okay, here's the one that Chuck was talking about. There's the comment. Thank you. So let's get rid of that puppy. We'll report this one. I've already reported a lot of these. There were 2 of these channels that were created today. They're literally every day, it seems like. It's nuts. All right, here we go. All right, if buying, let me get the guitar out for this one because Chuck and Plata has written me a song. And I gotta sing it. I gotta sing this for Chuck and Plata. And if Cowboy were here, he could sing it too. If Cowboy were still with us. I think he left though. Let's make this happen for Chuck and Plata. Let's see. Let me get to where I can see this thing here and get it going here. and silver your addiction, as it become your secret sin. Do the pump and dumpers have your ears? Convinced to go all in? Are you stuck in the silver whirlpool, taking you deeper into the abyss? Spending all your debit notes for silver. The sales and dears not to miss. Yes, I spent money like a drunken sailor. All the silver to hold in my hands and see. Oh, prices I paid for my silver, believe in the sun, moon, shot. Now I sit with my underwater silver, but I learned a lot. If you are still buying silver, I wish you well and no ill. May your silver always give you a thrill. If you have the dollars, buy what you like. Show less. Show less. Show less. Show less. I'm singing this part right now, guys, right here. Wait. It won't let me highlight it. It's these little words, show less. Here we go. Let's sing it. Let's sing it all together. Ready? Show less. Show less. I want you to show less. Sometimes I like to buy me silver in the streets. A time you all be down in on. I sound like Leonard Cohen on a whiskey. I want Terry 79 to not kill herself now. My cat is just freaking out over here. Sorry. That was bad. All right. Okay, 45 to my mouth. Oh, all right, I'm done. I'm finished, guys. Sorry. Don't leave me. I promise. Oh, now the cat's leaving. Hold on a second, guys. I got to put the cat in a cradle with a silver spoon. I'll be right back. And I'm going to be like a man on the moon. Just a minute. You probably couldn't hear the kitty meowing, but the kitty was disgusted by my singing vocables there. Sorry. All right, thank you. But Chuck, I had to do you the honors. You're a poet and didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? He's a poet and didn't realize it. All right. Rex says over 2,000 ounces of silver, over 200 ounces of gold, and 20 ounces of platinum has turned out that way. Way to go, Rex. That is some hardcore stacking. And a great mix, too. That's an excellent mix of all the different metals. Diversify. That's exactly right. That's the way to do it, brother. Like you said, let's save the stuff. Love the cat bust $50 like a flowing hairpiece at the right price. Well, Rex, man, well done, sir. Absolutely well done with that. Very good. Good stack of platinum, too. 20 ounces of platinum. Very good. All right, Heidi G. Gibb 01 says online is $34 an ounce for 90%. Okay, wow, yeah, well that's probably about right Freedom Stacker is here. Hello, Freedom Stacker. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat, sir. Nice. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Rocky is here. The cat died, says Rocky Superstar. Yeah, the cat died. James Tavikoski says, I paid J.M. Bullion the... Okay, yeah, you mentioned that before. I think there's probably more to the story. I can't imagine that they would not refund your money if they didn't deliver. I wonder if it's lost in shipping or something, and it's not gotten to you yet. I would call the post office and see. I don't know the story behind it, but that's what I would do. I'm so poor I can only afford 2 channels on my television, on and off. There you go. Yes, indeed. Oh, Ned Flanders, that's a good song. Shine on, you crazy diamonds. Pink Floyd, good stuff, Ned. Yes, indeed. Very good stuff. SD Bullion has a YouTube video defining silver whales. Ah, that's where the term whales comes from. I'll have to check it out. What is a whale? Somebody asked about that. I'll have to check that out. Silver whales. Okay. There we go. All right, here is this again. Crap. And 2 is all you need to be a stacker, says R420 Forster. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Okay. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, have a good evening. Time for me to head out. Take care. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, you are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, James is here with us. Okay, James. He's the one that, okay, about the JM Bullion things. It departed Memphis 27th of March, last update. So it's lost in the mail. I guess they're probably waiting. James, I would call JM Bullion and have them file an investigation on it. Since they sent it out, they should file an investigation on your behalf for the package because they have the service. That's what I would do. So apparently it's stuck in transition. And probably what they're saying is to give it a little bit more time, and or not stuck in transit. Is I would call JM Bullion and see if they will file an investigation with the shipping service. That's what I would do. Oh man, CCR songs. Let me see here. Do I know? I don't know if I want to sing this one here because I don't know the whole song. That's, Have You Seen the Rain? All right, there we go. Blair is a holy roller. All right, very good. Sal's not a pretty face. That's right, I'm not a pretty face. I don't have a pretty voice. JVF Mastering is here. I didn't quite get your comment, brother. I'm sorry. But yes, good to see JVF Mastering. Now, is JVF Mastering, do you do audio mastering? Is that what that name means? I'm just curious. Mutant Rife is here. Oh, whoa. Mutant Rife says American military rapidly deploying forces in Europe in prep for a Russian incursion into Ukraine. Wow. That's scary to think about. That's crazy. Okay, James says that they did and the claim was denied. Interesting. Wow. Said that once I didn't report problem within 2 days, denied refund, denied. Well, that's kind of a strange thing. I don't know. That's odd, very odd. Yeah. I wouldn't think that, within 2 days of what? How do you measure that? Usually you're just patient with that stuff, you know. So I don't know. That's very strange. I'd try and call and talk to somebody else about that. That seems like a strange thing for them to tell you. But anyways, moving on up here. Democracies matter. Lies matter. 1 ton of silver is a good start. That is a good start for sure. Definitely a good start. Mastering with 800 ounces of silver. Keep stacking. All right, there we go. Richard Metcalf. I think a stacker is anyone who allocates a portion of their income for silver, not the amount of silver you have. There you go. Yes. And that's sort of, in a backhanded way, my point in that video. But you're right. Very good. All right. All right. Yeah, keep bugging them, James. I think hopefully you'll get somewhere with it. I'm sorry this happened to you. 2 coins with a plan on getting a third is a stacker. 2 coins with no plan is just an owner. I think silver saver would be a more accurate term anyway. Is saving some money really so passe that we need a cute name? There were no silver stackers in the 1800s, just rich bastards. Choose your path wisely. That Tribune. That's actually a very good point. Silver saver. In fact, there was a channel called Silver Saver here, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And Sugar Magnolia says, if you need silver to survive, you're already dead. In a word, where silver is king and the dollar is worthless, many people will have gone to war and perished. The U.S. will not allow the dollar to die without sending you to war to defend it first. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, silver is not the savior of everybody. You know, you need to have other ways to prepare to food, other supplies, guns, ammunition, that type of thing. Very good. Good morning, Sal. Good morning to you, Calvin Cooper. Glad you're here. Gabby's here. Savage Stacker says, well, my guess is before I watch would be 2. Only 2 pieces stacked on top of each other. You were right. You know my thinking. For me, a stacker is a hunter of silver, someone buying at the right price, not just someone foolishly buying silver at whatever price, throwing around their money just for a photo shoot, not a potato shoot. Someone that loves the hunt and what silver can do for them in the long term, not thinking it's a get-rich-quick investment, which is not. That's exactly right. Well said, Savage Stacker. Very well said. Dead on. Silversmith, looks like Biden wants war. Guess that means Hillary is pulling the strings. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, man, money for nothing, chicks for free. I have to play it with my thumb because they play that riff with the thumb, and I don't know how to do it. Unfortunately, I don't know that song. I'm sorry. All right, there's another one. We're going to get rid of this now. We're just going to remove that because we've already reported. Accumulating AU says constitutional silver is great, and now we know the answer to know how much silver is needed to be a stacker. Doesn't matter how much we stack, it's as long as we stack and what we can afford. Thank you so much, Accumulating AU. And you certainly have amassed a good amount of gold on this channel. Check it out. Kolala Waheen, I don't stack silver, I stack Lego. There you go. All right, very good. And where are we at? Moving up here. All right, there we go. Terry is telling scammer to get a life. All right. All right, here we go. Now watch this. I don't know. Shh, Terry's not here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Shh. I suck at typing. She'll never know. She'll never know. All right. Shh, don't tell her. Small Jen, old grandma stacker here. I caught it from my dad. Would rather have an old silver dollar than a new dress. All right, you rock, Small Jen. And I bet you're one good-looking grandma, too. All right. Stop pulling on the cat's tail and we'll stop freaking out. Okay, good. Duly noted. Duly noted. All right. Don't pull on the tail. Daniel, get you to new. Let's first slurp for Barbara. Ah, there we go. Slurping for Barbara. Daniel, get you new customers. That's crazy talk, Sal. Without original gangster stackers like you, us noobs would be lost in the wilderness. So thank you for sharing, leading, guiding, inspiring, and doing it in such an ass-kicking fashion. Well, Daniel, thank you, brother. I appreciate it very much. But you know what? Just so you know, I get things wrong at times too. But I appreciate your confidence and you watching. But I would encourage you to check out other channels too and other viewpoints. But man, I really appreciate your kind words for being here. All right. Afraid for the calendar, its days are numbered. I hope not. I hope not. Let's see here. About time. I know, Barbara. I've been neglecting you. Strongman Silver and Gold is here. First Majestic Silver is going to pay us dividends too. Ah, okay. I love stacking constitutional silver, says Barbara Carbon. All right. Nice. Good job, Barbara. 1 ounce, says Captain. Stack it. There you go. 1 ounce. Where are we at? All right. Silver Stealer says, I was a collector before stacker, but I suppose I started getting so many numismatic coins and felt like I was stacking them. It was the first tube of 21 BU Morgans that made me so cool. Then it increased to 2,000-fold. The pandemic made me switch to gold. Not entirely, but mostly gold. Good job, Silver Stealer. You did it. You were the man. All right, let's see here. John Puckett says, my goal was 1,000 ounces. Now I have over 2,000, and I'm not done. Yes, indeed. Don Juan says, I would say after 10 purchases, random amounts. There you go. All right. Yeah, people have different levels of what they define it as. And there's no real wrong answer. Sal, do you ever treasure chest? My girlfriend gets mad when I ask her to touch my treasure chest. Treasure chest. Yes, indeed. I don't have that kind of treasure chest just hanging around here, unfortunately. I wish I did. All right. John W., 2 dimes and a Salivate Metal round if you want to be one of the cool stacker kids. There you go. Thank you so much. Blue thumbs up. Thank you, sir. You rock, John W. Appreciate you. Gold and silver will moon at the hint of war. Yeah, I tell you what. I think there's a potential that they could climb up. I won't necessarily they'll skyrocket to the moon. But I think there might be a shock if there's some sort of talk about it. And we're moving in that direction. But we'll see. We'll see here. Here's another scam. And they're getting clever, more clever all the time. These scam comments are, but... Blue, Uncle Sal. Hello, Uncle Sal. Well, hello to you, Blue. Glad you're here. Or you were here earlier. Let's see. So wait for that comment here. Let me get this thing. I don't know. This thing freezes up from time to time. And I have no idea why it does that. I'm not doing anything exhaustive. So I don't know what's going on there. But we'll wait for that to do it. Medio Man, what are the chances of gold, Morgan, and peace dollars? Slim to none, Medio Man. Now, the reason why I say that fairly confidently is because the 2016 versions that they did, I didn't think needed an act of Congress, and these new gold ones would not either if they made gold, Morgan, and peace dollars. But I just don't think that this mint director will probably do that. I just can't see him doing that. But I don't know. But yeah, I don't think the 2016 versions of the Mercury Dime, the Standing Liberty, and the Walking Liberty half require legislation because they're gold. And by law, the Treasury Secretary can denominate gold. So there's a possibility that he could do that, but since there's silver versions, my guess is he won't do gold, or they won't do gold versions, or he won't instruct them to do gold versions. Would that be cool? In some ways it would be, because you think about it, you've got a gold Mercury Dime, you got a gold Standing Liberty quarter, you got a gold Walking Liberty half dollar. Wouldn't it be so cool to have a gold dollar, an actual gold Morgan dollar, a gold peace dollar, or both? That would be quite a set to have. But anyways. All right, go watch the Munsters. Thank you, Silversmith. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Todd Carmen. He says, great videos today. Thank you so much, Todd. I appreciate you watching. All right. Very, very good. Great. Yes, silver dimes. It's probably the cheapest way to be able to accumulate silver. Silver scientists that don't trust trees are all kind of shady. That's for sure. You're exactly right about that, silver scientist. That's a good one. Dale Val. Love Button asks Dale Val if English is his first language. Ooh, yes, I wonder. Coins A to Z says, well, I haven't watched this video yet, but how much silver is always going to be subjective. I used to believe that my 1,000 ounces I accumulated a few years ago was a milestone that officially made me a stacker, but I don't think that's a matter of quantity, rather a mindset. So 10 silver rounds can be stacked if your mindset is to accumulate silver as a means of trying to preserve your wealth. I agree completely and wholeheartedly, Coins A to Z. Very well said, sir. Very well said. All right, if he's still here. I don't know if he is, but anyways. Mark Wilder. My first two were a Mercury dime I found in my yard and a worn-out Morgan I bought off an old stacker. Congratulations, especially finding that dime. That's amazing in your yard. Coin Sense and Nonsense. Do we have to buy at all to be a stacker? The silver I've been gifted stacks equally well. That's true. Very true. Good point. All right, let's see here. First on this video about the world's largest silver producers. Again, more have already reported those videos. And we've got 3, Terry, more of this stuff. And we are actually coming to the head. We're kind of getting close. Okay, Coins A to Z has confirmed he's not still here. Chris Garner, the Tuscan wine fan, was first. He said he was first, but we're glad he's here. It's been a while since we've seen Chris Garner, so we're glad he's here. All right. All right, guys. I think we're getting near the end of this live stream now. We've had fun tonight. Everybody Chang Wang tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Let's see here. You rock, bro. Thank you so much, FU. Appreciate you, sir. You were the man. All right, guys. I think I'm going to say goodnight. You said white metal. That's racist. I know, Johnny B. Exactly. Silver lives matter. That's right. All right, everybody. We had fun tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. I will be back here at least on Friday. You all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. A multitude.